Call over. Time is now 7 p.m. couple of years, we've had issues with our lighting and Christmas displays
Well, we did get the bill, but we didn't get the light.
Yeah.
days before Christmas, and it's been rough.
Company.
We
So it could
to
be
make the
happening.
town look like
Could happen again, yes.
This is the same company, so it could be happening.
I know.
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask that if we do move forward with this, that one that it's
Accountability?
well, I'm not even accountability because I got a capital improvements list book that I need money for, and it's been 97,000. I can kind of get I can get her pothole fixed on 52nd so that we're not going bub-doom every time we drive down 52nd. I can get some streets fixed. I can get some stuff fixed. So with the fact that we're saying, hey, some of it's coming from donations. So what happens if we only get one donation for $20? So then we're still footing the bill for the rest. So I would like to see that if this does pass and that we're saying we're getting some from donations, some from vendors, that there's a max cap of what we put into this, so that we're not footing the full 97,000. Because again, this is a lease or a rental, as you want to call it. And then what are the terms of the rental? Is it for 1 year? Is it for 3 years? Because I think the last one we had, we were stuck with a 3-year lease where we were stuck having to pay out.
Yeah, this is
Just a
for
one and done.
If I may, this is for 1 year. The problem with the concept that you described is that I can't sign the contract then, and then we get zero lights, because the contract is, we're making a commitment for the contract because the timing on it. So if you want to wait 2 weeks till I could go out and get donations and you see what happens, that's fine. But then 2025 is over with. I mean, that's
Well, I mean, I'm looking at 100,000 and we need 300,000 to get our amphitheater done to be compliant. So, I mean, that chunk could go towards that amphitheater, or that chunk could go towards, fixing up the mobile over at the linear walkway so that, when the snowbirds come in, they have some place to go. I mean, there's so many things that, that's why I'm like, okay, well, if we get a donation of $5, like, okay, I'll give you $5. So here's your donation. Now you're done. Now it's like, okay, 96,000 is on us.
well.
On the
So-
flip side of that, we can also do something for the community that really stands out and makes us look that we're being more progressive.
Yeah.
I hate using that term,
Does
but
anybody think I'm going to raise $5 and say I'm done?
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know, but I don't want us footing the majority of the bill, is what my issue is when we have so many needs that this community needs. And I would love to hurry up and get our park compliant and getting funding. And I would like to be hitting up these donors more so for getting the splash pad and the exercise equipment and the amphitheater than to be putting it on lights that are going to be shown for just 2 months. And then we're giving them back. So we're spending $100,000 to use some lights for 2 months and then give them back. So that's my concern. I mean, I love lights. I mean,
Is everything
Yes,
in
you
here
wanna
what
put
we
something
would be
in?
getting? Everything in here is what we would be getting?
If you're looking at,
But aren't we getting a lot more activity out of this Christmas decoration and also business activity compared to an amphitheater that we're going to use that once a year?
we're not going to be using that
We
once a year.
rented one last time for the band, but
yeah, we rented the truck and trailer.
Yeah, I mean, they're mobile out there. I mean, this is kind of like it is an investment, and with all investment, there are risks. But it's also an incentive to our businesses.
and it gets the community closer together.
This gives this. The other thing is, this gives our residents an opportunity to come out and enjoy the nice evenings that we have in December. In our park.
Mr. Chairman, I do want to answer the Commissioner Hoskins' question. You're getting the Enchanted Forest and the Mega Tree.
There it is.
All of the Enchanted Forest and the Mega Tree. So, and if you look, there's several photographs of what that becomes.
Okay, so
Overview.
which pages do we throw out? That's what I'm going to ask.
It says, look at the photos, see where it says Enchanted Forest? Keep on going.
So Middle Enchanted Forest, is that the one?
Right,
Or-
all.
So-
Middle Enchanted Forest, that's right.
I like it. I think it. really
Like I
brings
said,
community
So it's just
together.
We were getting all
these
this-
4 pages.
So this, what
yes.
about the
Okay,
street?
so all the rest of the stuff is,
The decorations on Hallandale Beach Boulevard?
We-
They're not included in this, or?
we own some of those. The lights we don't own, but the decorations themselves we own. So those would be added to this.
Okay.
But it's not a lot.
okay.
With it.
So just to clarify,
that one.
it's, so I just want to
Like that
clarify, it's
one.
just these 3 pages
It
that we're
caught my
getting.
eye.
Right.
1,
These
two,
3.
3,
And 97.
5,
Yeah.
5,
Right.
5 pages. If you count both sides.
Wait, okay, so the rest of this is,
Right, it's just those 5 pages. the
okay, so we're
anti-fraud.
getting the holiday sign, the,
So instead of renting, why not be buying? Because we already have some, we just have to buy, so at least we can, next year, we don't have to buy it again.
You can do that.
renting again.
This would cost, and I think the estimates on those chart was like $300,000 to buy.
oh, it's just these 3 pages.
Yeah. I put them up.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong business.
I think it really adds to our community, gives a chance for people to explore our evenings around here. Now that we got our own police department, our park is much safer.
We will have a lighting ceremony, by the way. also.
Is this for the 3-year contract, or is this per
1 year.
year?
1 year.
It's 1 year.
1 year contract, okay.
It's a 1-year contract.
We can see how it goes and give it a try this year. And
Yeah, so it limits our exposure.
Okay, I'm gonna ask another question. Is there an option to purchase afterward? Because I'm looking, if we're paying $7,000 to lease the little cocoa mug, and it's $35,000 to purchase. Is there a lease to purchase option so that if we decide we like this, we can just pay
And
the
just
other
use it.
3/4 of the cost?
Well, the only things that were put on the bid were purchase price and lease price. So the answer is no, we did not have it. But one of the reasons you don't do that is the public expects a different program each year. Otherwise, and these things only have a life of them that's relatively short, so
Especially in Florida.
you don't want to be in the same.
we could
The
do this
sheds
as a,
do this all the time. Those lights, we use them every year.
I think we should give it a try,
I do too.
and then and learn.
We just don't go to any events for a while. They cost about $5,000 a person every time you go to an event. So
Does.
No, don't go there.
All right, I'll entertain a motion. To approve 8.2 not to exceed 97,000.
I second.
No.
Oh, I'll make the motion. I'll make the motion to approve the not to exceed, what was it, 97,000?
Nice, yeah. And I second.
Discussion? Any more?
Just, I want to make sure that we are heavily focused on getting donations and that this isn't coming out of our coffers.
We can put you as the chair. For
Nope, I'm not.
donations.
If I'm going for donations, I'm going for something permanent like a building,
All right,
something that people can use.
roll call.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morset,
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed,
No.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Kashem,
No,
Mayor Jacobs,
We changed
Nice
titles.
seeing you, Natalie.
Yes.
nice try.
So we need to have a talk later.
This piece of paper, I'm still vice mayor.
All right. Attorney reports.
Just one quick item, Mayor Commission, your favorite topic, ethics training. The Broward League of Cities has announced they're doing a 2-hour training on October 30th in the morning in Plantation with a focus on gifts and the recent OIG report that was issued regarding gift disclosures, as well as the recent opinion from the Ethics Commission that I mentioned to you.
And
So
I
if
think we
anybody
all
still
received
needs
an
2
email.
hours,
Yeah.
you just as a matter of information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
This is concentrated on the gifts, the
This is-
new law that was.
Yeah, this is specific to the OIG report and a recent ethics opinion.
I don't take gifts.
All right. Town manager?
No report this evening.
What?
David, you do.
Oh, excuse me.
Why did you have to?
Really? Really? That's 2 strikes tonight.
Okay.
You need to switch
We
places.
need to fix something. Resolution 2025-057, was that on consent?
Yes.
Okay. It turns out the dollar amount was wrong. it was, I think, not to exceed 18,000, and it should have been not to exceed 20. So that was, well, I'll call a scrivener error?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll entertain a motion to correct the dollar amount on item number
7.8.
7.8 from 18,000 to 20,000 not to exceed.
I'll make a motion to go ahead and correct the dollar amount on 8.8.
I second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Mayor Jacobs,
Yes.
Acting Clerk Commissioner Morset,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Kashem,
Yes.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins.
Yes.
Commissioner Mohammed.
Yes. Sorry, yes.
Commissioner reports. Commissioner Mohammed.
Okay. So I wanted to thank the commission for giving me the opportunity to go to the CBC up in DC this past week. We actually met some great contacts for the town. One of them is I can't even see what it says. I sent the information already over. The Islamic Relief USA group, what they do is they, whenever there's flooding, they come in and they actually clean up the homes, take out all the stuff that got wet, and they help rehab homes. They also have grant opportunities available for up to $70,000 a grant. So yes, those trips are very beneficial for us because of the.
The food giveaway.
Can you share that
we did already.
legally with us?
Yeah.
Whatever you got there.
Yeah, we have. We have so much information that we gathered. We gathered a couple of organizations that's going to come in and do outreach for our community, help with food giveaways, whatever our shortages are, social service work. They'll be coming out and helping us in the near future. Also, Synchrony Bank is available for us. They do a lot of business loans for government, so that if there's any infrastructure needs, they do these low-cost loans. There's a $70,000 disaster relief grant that we got information for as well. And there's one that I would like to share with the chief. We're trying to look for grant funding for it now, which is sound thinking. So I gave that information to Dee, so I know she's going to follow up with you guys on that one. Because Hollandale has it and Miramar has it as well. That's for the shots fired, where it automatically notifies the police departments and keeps statistical data, and also dispatches for that. There's also the LICS grants for small business development. So there was a lot of interesting things. One of the coolest things that we discovered that I'm going to be working with IT with is they have GAS is actually utilizing AI to do all the procurement process, to vet contracts, vendors, and everything else. And they've completely automated the procurement process, streamlining it so that everybody's actually comparing apples to apples and oranges to oranges, and taking the guesswork out of having to figure these things out. So I'm thankful for the opportunity, and we'll be trying to pass the information on to all the department heads to, utilize those connections that we made this week. So that's my report.
All right. Commissioner Morset. Commissioner Hodgkins.
No, thank you.
Commissioner Kishim.
Yes, I do. We know we already have the 2 weeks a month, 2 meetings a month, and we have a change. I just had a phone call from town clerk. Are you available 23rd? I said no, but we should have at least 2 or 3 available dates. So if the date I can make it, so we can have an option at least to choose another one. And any commissioners have a request to do it, at least we know the emergency, which commissioner is doing that, asking for that one. We should know those information. Something happen, at least give us the 2-3 dates if whatever the commissioner workshop meeting is not available, like for them, and they want to request to another date. 3 options. That's it.
I wasn't even notified. I got a calendar invite for this meeting, and so I literally drove all night from there because I had a meeting scheduled the day before with the Environment Defense Fund, trying to get money. I think I found some money, Eric, for your solar panels for the park. So, but I literally drove all night to get here because I got a calendar invite, not a phone call asking my availability.
She said she didn't know about this.
Got you.
We had it on the workshop agenda. It was listed. I know.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing
but
we
I
just
wasn't
figured
asked,
out,
like-
The specials as well.
I know, but I wasn't asked. Like, nobody asks, hey, what days are you available? I'm just being told.
Okay.
like, hey, you need to be here. And I'm like, wait, I already scheduled meetings. Like, I can't get a flight now.
All right, I just remember reading it 3 times on,
No, but I mean, I had already made my meeting schedule in my calendar. So like when I get a calendar invite after I had already have, like, my calendar
Okay.
is full, like, it's common courtesy to ask, hey, look, here's my calendar. Look up for a second, Mayor. Like, let me know when you're going to stick something in here, because it's already, like, here we are all the way into December. There's stuff. But when somebody just sends a calendar invite and it just kind of shows up in my calendar, I'm like, wait, there's a conflict.
okay.
Can
How
you-
many
My calendar?
do?
Yeah, just so
So
I
2
know
to
that
3
we don't
days.
run through this.
Um,
yeah.
What
3
does-
days.
If somebody called and asked, it would be, I
That's
could say that
what's
too.
required for publication of the meeting.
Not just send me a calendar invite saying, show up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I have no announcement, so we'll move on. Workshop commission meeting will be Wednesday, October 29th, 2025 at 6 p.m. Regular commission meeting will be Wednesday, November 12th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Special events, we have a food drive October 4th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Fall Festival will be Friday, October 24th at 4 p.m. Health Fair will be Saturday, November 8th at 12 to 4. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Boom.
Second.
43 minutes.